Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming on in and spending some time with me, Amy, aka Funky Mama 0703. You are my funky friends, and I'm so glad to have you here. Today we are still working. This video here is our working through the Princey A Love Challenge. Today's challenge is going to be um, a surprise phone call. Now, I am not a phone person, so making phone calls is not something I feel very comfortable doing. So if I make any phone calls, it's going to be a big thing. How often do you receive a surprise phone call or surprise phone calls letting you know how much you are loved? Not very often, right? So imagine how your closest friends and family would feel if you gave them a call and expressed how much they meant to you. It'd probably feel pretty darn good. Today, that's exactly what you're going to do. So, like I said, this is going to be our 7-day challenge. You can pick one person. They say five people a day. I would say if you pick one person a day and just give them either a call, my thing is probably sending a special message on Facebook if I can't call them and just let them know how much they're loved. So you call 5 people you love and share. Let them know or share with them what your favorite moments with them were, what you love about them, and how they impacted your life. Uh, Make somebody's day by giving them that phone call that we don't always get and would be nice to have. So give them a call. Like I said, I have anxiety on the phone, so my anxiety probably would have me send messages if I'm able. Um, just so that I don't have that. And maybe putting yourself out in that particular way is the way to do it. And maybe I will make some phone calls just to do it. Uh, we don't reach out to each other enough anymore. We do it via social media, which it can be so misconstrued. It cannot, sometimes it's messed up. People just don't get it. And it makes it hard for us to be genuine. I remember one of the biggest arguments between my daughter's father and I were um, whenever I send a message to him, an email to him about something going on with our daughter or something that I needed from him or something like that. Um, and I know I took it I had the same whenever he sent me something. It became kind of an argument because of the fact that we misconstrued what he meant or what they meant. The emotion can't be felt over the words of an email. Um, and sometimes your wording is very important. Well, not sometimes, every time your wording is very important. So if you say something even just slightly wrong, it can be misconstrued as an attack or as being snarky, salty. Um, and that's not how we should be, especially in the situation I was in with my daughter's father, where we already were very cantankerous and not very friendly. And because of that, we had issues trying to raise her because everything I said was taken in the negativity, and everything he said was taken negativity. So a lot of it was just not done over phone, and that was my own fault because I really do have a phobia dealing with phones, which it was horrible. I can't say no, and that's where my problem is. But um, you know, this is a something I'd like to give a try to here is give a heartfelt phone call to the people that I really love and who really matter to me, so that they hear in the voice and uh, understand what I'm feeling for them. Because a lot of them, you know, I put a post out on Thanksgiving for gratitude, and maybe every once in a while I'll retweet, well, not retweet because I don't do Twitter much, but I'll put out, just different things saying, hey, welcome, I love you, you're important. Just for my sister especially, I'll send out like funny, uh, well, Facebook memes to make it easier for her to let her know how I feel. But it's not heartfelt, really. So maybe giving a good phone call would be a heartfelt way. So 5 people, if you're not doing it every day, one person a day is easy, doable. You just give them a call when you know that they're available, or even if not, leave a message on their answering machine. Imagine coming home from work and seeing that there's a message in your voicemail or on your phone answering machine, you click that button to hear it, you get into it and you listen, and it's somebody telling you um, how they affect or how you affected their life and how important you are to them and how much they love you, and uh, that they really appreciate the fact that you're in their lives, because that's something we don't hear. We do not get that. We don't know that, and that's what we need to hear more often. And I think that this video or this week would be a good time to do it, don't you? Give them a call, send them a message, whatever you have to do to get the point across to let them know that you care about them and that you appreciate the fact that they're in your lives. So, like last week was writing a love letter to yourself. Today's kind of like writing a love letter to your friends, except you're doing it on the phone. Um, just to give them a chance, let them know how you feel and how much you love them and how important they are to you. So I'm going to let you know that in the comment or to hear comments or list comments in the bar below, because I would love to hear what's going on, how this is working for you, if it's working for you, if you need help kind of tempering it a little bit. Um, the first couple of days is kind of trial and error, and then you should be an old hand at it by Wednesday, Thursday next week if it takes you that long. But you should be fine and should get it going and be nice and find something good to say about people. Um, it's a great way of also taking gratitude in who they are to you. Um, or showing what gratitude you have for them. But also, don't forget to subscribe if you got some friends or family who maybe this would work out for, this whole challenge, the love challenge here, or mind detox, or a simmer, or anything else out there that you might think I'm doing that they might be interested in. Just let them know, have them subscribe, and I love to see more names pop up and more friends. Welcome to my channel. I'd also like you to notify or hit notifications. That bell at the end after you subscribe will let you know when I've got videos that are coming up, and let you know what's up. Watch them, put it on your save for, whatever you need to do. But I'd love to hear from you guys and find out what we're doing right, what we could be doing better, and what maybe you'd like to see here. If there's gameplay or more personal sit down talks or whatever you want to get from the Funky Mama is here for you. Let me know what's going on and what you need to see. We'll see you again next week. Have a great time, a good weekend, and enjoy what you can out there. Have a good time. Thanks, guys.